Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. So today we want to talk about the arrest of Senator Jackson Mandago by the DCI. So this comes during a tour of President William Ruto back to his home turf of Uasin Gishu. The devolution conference is currently underway in the county of Uasin Gishu, where President William Samoei Ruto comes from. Jackson Mandago is currently the senator for Uasin Gishu. He served as governor for 2 terms between 2013 and 2022. Mandago is a close ally of President William Samoei Ruto. So over the last 1 year, there has been a big issue in the county of Uasin Gishu. Mandago started a program of sponsoring students or giving scholarships to students to go and study in Finland and other parts of the world. She started this program in around 2018. He managed to take around 400 students to Finland, to different universities in Finland to study. But there have been a section of students and parents who have come out to complain. They say that they gave their money to Mandago to go and organize their travel to Finland, but this did not happen. Many residents in Uasin Gishu claim that they sold pieces of land, animals, and other property just to raise the money that was required to send their children to Finland. But this has not happened. So these parents are now accusing the former governor, Jackson Mandago, and other county officials in the Uasin Gishu county government of embezzling their funds. They even accuse them of conning them. So this has been ongoing over the last few months. So last week, Jackson Mandago, the current senator for Uasin Gishu, together with the current governor, that is Mr. Jonathan B., called for a meeting with the aggrieved parties, that is in Eldoret town. So many parents, accompanied by their children, turned up for the meeting. The meeting was a very heated one, with many young people complaining about how they are now being forced to do odd jobs just to survive after they sold all their property just so that they could raise money to fund their trip to Finland. So many young people complained that their hopes had now been dashed. They felt hopeless, they felt cheated, they felt conned, and they blamed the former administration for embezzling their funds and cheating them that they would be taken to Finland to study. So Mandago tried to defend himself from the accusations. He claimed that during the time of the general election in 2022, there was over 100 million Kenyan shillings in the bank accounts that were dedicated for the fund. He claims that by the time he was leaving office, there was a lot of money that was to be used for the scholarship fund. But the current governor, Jonathan B., popularly known as Bwana Koti Moja, refutes these claims. He says that this program was started by his predecessor, that is Mandago, and that he just inherited it, and that mainly it was carried out by officials in the former administration. So the parents felt aggrieved after this meeting, with some of them immediately going to the streets of Eldoret, where they held a demonstration. They walked through the streets up to the county government offices, carrying placards, making a lot of noise, even lying on the roads, blocking transport. And it took the intervention of the police officers to disperse the crowd. Now, these students and their parents had promised to stage the mother of all demonstrations this week during the visit by President William Ruto to Uasin Gishu for the devolution conference. These parents had threatened that they would paralyze the whole event and ensure that it does not take place in Uasin Gishu. So just yesterday, these parents called for a press conference whereby they said that out of respect for their son, who is currently serving as the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, they would give dialogue a chance, because they believe that the president will help sort out this issue once and for all. They say that they had changed their minds about holding the demonstrations in the town of Eldoret. So the president, it seems, has tried to sort out the issue by instructing the DPP, the Directorate of Public Prosecution, to issue an arrest warrant for Jackson Mandago. So the DPP now have instructed the DCI to arrest Jackson Mandago so that investigations concerning the whole Finland scam can be investigated and the culprits can be brought to book. So President William Ruto arrived in Eldoret today, whereby several governors were in attendance, led by the chairperson, Anne Waiguru. So he stayed at the event. Then afterwards, he addressed the public, whereby he revealed that he had heard all the complaints about the Finland scholarship scandal, and that he will direct the appropriate authorities to ensure that action is taken against those who are responsible in the case of any embezzlement of funds. Jackson Mandago has been very close to President William Ruto. In 2013, Mandago managed to be elected as governor, running on a URP ticket. In 2017 again, Mandago reclaimed his seat of governor, vying on a Jubilee Party ticket. And in 2022, after his 2 terms were over, Mandago won the seat of senator for Uasin Gishu on a UDA ticket. So it remains to be seen whether the president is really going to prosecute the issue, or it is just a PR exercise so that the public can see that the government is not biased and that the government is ready to prosecute anyone who has done any wrongdoing. So in the coming weeks and months, the DCI will continue the investigations, and if anyone is found culpable, then they will be charged with fraud and embezzlement of funds. Thank you. As we continue to wait and see how the issue unravels. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe so that you may get all news in and around the country. Thank you.